Hey guys, welcome back to Lawn Mowing Simulator. So today we can actually hire an employee. Now we don't have another lawnmower yet. We don't have another bay. We're still upgrading the HQ. As you can see, upgrade time. We have 2 days left to upgrade this, but it's telling us that we can hire someone. So you know what? Why not? We're gonna try it. So we have two options here. We have two people that have put in the applications here. We have Lewis Douglas. Loves the smell of lighting a match, can sleep whenever they want, hates Christmas due to fear of ribbon, has an affinity for blue corduroy. So he's a journeyman and $300 per week. But we also have this dude, Albert Barrett. Loves waking up and realizing it's a weekend. I can concur. Has to have a new car every year. Has a fear of sword swallowing. Can type faster than everyone they know. So he's just an apprentice. His wages per week are $250. So we could go with the journeyman, but you know what? I think we're going to hire the apprentice at first and possibly train him up. So let's uh let's hire him. Are you sure you wish to hire Albert Barrett? They would pay a weekly salary of $250. Yeah, sure. Employees need a vehicle and equipment to complete contracts. You need to have one of each available for them before you can employ them. Still want to employ this applicant. So here's the thing. Can I just put him on a job and I don't have to do a job? That's the question. So we're gonna say accept and confirm. Um, so let's do a job here. What do we have? This one has a low complexity, so let's check this one out. Purchase more streamers, career mode. You don't have enough streamers in your equipment garage for all your employees. Streamers, okay. Visit. No. Employee. I mean, this is what I'm curious about. Like, okay, so we have Albert on the job. So let's see what happens. One player assigned. The player must be assigned to a contract with a vehicle. One vehicle assigned. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe I actually need two. That kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks because one employee assigned. The player must be assigned to a contract with a vehicle. One vehicle assigned. Okay, so it's all assigned. So what's the problem? We could train. We could dismiss. Hmm. Okay, well, it looks like, I guess, we're going to have to do this one ourselves. Yeah, convert contract is yellow. So that kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. So does that mean we can actually have him... No, we can't assign two people. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so... it looks like we're going to be doing this one ourselves. Now, here's the thing. We've already done this contract. So I'm not even that far into the game, and we're already seeing, like, repeat contracts here. So, in my opinion, that is like a big downfall of the game, I think. Because I would say at this stage of the game, there should be a lot of, different ones. And I mean, it's just mowing lawns, right? I mean, it seems to me that they could have just, a lot, a lot of different lawns to mow, but that's all right. We'll get on the mower. fire it up. You can end a contract or return to your truck. Yeah, okay, we know that. Alright, so what we'll do, try to get as close as possible. Ah, cutting the wrong height. I know. So what is the right height? 2 to 2 3/8. 2 3/8. Okay. Try it again here. Yep, cut it down a little shorter for him. There you go. Like I say, we'll get just as close as we can, and then we'll use the strimmer, as they call it. I don't quite understand that. I would call that a weed eater, weed whacker, a trimmer, anything but a strimmer. So, how is everybody doing out there? I hope you're all having a fantastic week. What games have you guys been playing? You know, I feel like right now for consoles, man, it is just such a good time for gaming. You know, we have just so many cool games that we can get into. You know, it feels really good that we're getting all these simulator type games. And you know, the more we get, the better it'll be, right? Because once you get these developers to see that there's a market for these types of games on console, then the floodgates will open, and I kind of feel like they've already have. You know, we're getting a pretty decent amount of sim games on console at the moment. Along with our beloved AAA titles. Because, you know, I do enjoy the AAA titles. Just because I don't have them on the channel doesn't mean I don't play them. So I just realized we're paying this guy for nothing. He can't do any work for us, but yet, you know, he's going to expect a paycheck. So that's unfortunate. The one thing I have been noticing is that, I mean, it takes a long time to get money in this game. You know, you don't really build your money that fast. Like, we need to get another lawnmower. And the cheapest lawnmower is over $2,000. We don't even have that yet. Now we have to pay an employee. Well, that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. So what I've been doing, I've been turning off the blade. When I do stuff like this, I haven't been leaving it on. I mean, it's the pop-up messages. I got one that I missed it. It popped up too quick. And it said something about reversing, and I had no idea what it said. And then I got another one saying that I was damaging the lawn by locking the wheels too much. So I've been mindful of that now. You know, it's that type of thing where you want to get the job done quickly, but you know, you got to make sure you don't damage the person's property. So I guess that's where the challenge lies. Of course, it might just be me. Other people may play the game and find it completely unchallenging at all. But you know, there was a bit of a conversation going on in my Discord. Which, guys, if you're not in the Discord, I do have a Discord. I'm going to start putting the link in again. We don't have a lot of people in there, but the people we have in there are really good people. And just talking about like relaxing, chill games. And this is definitely one of those games for me. I think I may do a video of maybe just like my top 5 favorite like relaxing games to play. I think that would be different and kind of a fun video to do. Have to be mindful of that flower bush there. Now we can get pretty close to this, I feel. Just take our time with it. Alright. Engage that mower blade and go around here. Don't want to mow down any of those pretty flowers. Not gonna lie, I wish lawns were looking like this around where I live. It's still very much winter weather we're getting, unfortunately. Well, that's how it is living in the Northeast. Alright, now I'm going to try to get around this little bush here. So I don't have to get it super close. Just close enough to make it easier when I get the trimmer out. There we go. I think that looks good. So, what games are you guys excited about? Are there any games on the horizon that you've heard about that you're excited about, or anything like that? Or maybe just games that are out that you don't have yet that you really want to get? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I know of any that are out or are coming out right now that I'm like super excited about. There's some games that I really wish would come to console, like Planet Zoo. That is one of the games. That's one of the top ones on my list that I would just absolutely love to see come to console, man. I would love to see Planet Zoo come to console. Also, Planet Coaster actually has a PS5 version, and it's free to all those who already own the game. So I installed that, and I'm going to check that out pretty soon. I haven't even checked it out yet. It's installed. It's on my PS5. It's all ready to go. I just have to boot it up and check it out. I did really enjoy that game. A lot, actually. You know, it's just one of those things where I wasn't getting the views on the channel, so it's like, do you really want to put in the time and effort for something if no one's gonna really watch it? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really depends. Speaking of that, it's one of those things that it's like this game here, in a way, I feel like Mr. Sealy P would really love this game, and it's just a shame that his community won't let him branch out, you know, into more games than just Farming Simulator, which I totally understand. He is the Farming Simulator guy, especially for console. And a lot of people, they really don't understand that when a YouTuber is actually doing YouTube, for a living, that's one of the ways he or she is making their income. That those views are the biggest thing. So a lot of people in his comments will say, oh, it's your channel, do what you want to do. But if he's not getting those views, that's going to be a huge hit to his revenue. Because believe it or not, for a YouTuber, the amount of money that we get paid is really depending on all of you guys, all of the viewers. Now, I don't make enough with YouTube to like pay bills or live off of or anything like that. So for me, I don't really care as much. I mean, I still kind of feel like my channel's in a bit of the experimental phase, because although I have over 1,500 subscribers, my views aren't great. Like, I don't get a ton of views. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to stop rambling on here and get on with this contract and see what happens next. Alright, so we got a lot done. We got 90.3% done here. We need to take a little break because we need to empty the bags here. So I don't remember having to empty the bags like this the first time we did this one. And, if I'm being honest, I was thinking about it as I was mowing here. And in real life, if you owned a landscape company, you would be doing the same lawns quite a bit, wouldn't you? You're going to get contracts from people, and they're going to have you come, and they're going to have you maintain their lawn for the whole season. So really, Yeah, I guess it does make sense. Pick up some of those bits and pieces there, and then we can continue on here. So the one thing I will say about this game is that it takes a long time to do even one contract. This contract, it was supposed to only take 20 minutes, but you do have to take into account the size of the tractor that they recommend for it, which we do not have yet. So it takes a little longer, but that's okay. And with this game, it's always a question for me of what do you guys want to see? How much do I leave in? How much do I take out? I mean, it is just cutting grass. I'm not really sure if this is one of those games, which I'm sure it is. It's probably one of those games that it's more satisfying to play than to watch, maybe? I don't know. But we've had we had some decent numbers of views on my other ones. So, yeah, I figured we'll keep at it. And I'm still very much enjoying the game. So what I think I'll do is I'll go the farming simulator route and do a mix of kind of like jump cuts and time lapses. I think that'll be the best way to go about it. Now, the one thing I really want to do, I really want to take a look into this game and see if they're going to continue to support the game or not. Are we going to see possible DLC? Because, let's face it, this game could definitely have DLC. They could add, more tractors. They could definitely add more contracts, I feel. There's literally a ton of things they could add to this game if they really wanted to. I would say this game definitely goes on the list of just chill, relaxing games to play. I haven't played this game yet and been stressed. Now, in the beginning here, where you start off with, the starting mode, no matter which one you choose, I imagine it could be maybe a little stressful if you're really trying to hit that time bonus. But like I say, I'm not worried about the time bonus yet. We're getting paid regardless. We would get more if we hit the time bonus, but as long as we don't kill flowers and we don't collide with anything, we still get the amount. We still get the amount promised, so it doesn't really matter. Now, the collision thing is something that's a bit of a curiosity for me because I could see it if we have to pay a fine for a collision where we damage something on the property. But like if we just tap a tree, I don't feel like that should be enough to really, give us a fine. Okay, we are well over 98% complete here. So it looks like we are going to have to get the trimmer and probably get some little bits and pieces, I would say. Because I'm not seeing anything really big that we missed. Get that spot there. So it's got to be something around the edges, I'm thinking. I will say that Pro Vision, it doesn't work the greatest. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Yeah, there definitely is some around here. Oh yeah, I definitely see that. That's really close to the flowers, so yeah, all around the edges there. Yep. All right. All right, so we'll bring it back to the truck. We'll grab the trimmer and we'll try to get the rest of this. It's going to be all around the edges. That's what it's going to be. Oh, there's like a lot there. See, that's the thing I mean about this game. You can't really, you can't really do it quick. Not with this equipment, anyway. All right, let's. We still have to be careful with this thing because we can still mow down flowers with the weed eater. We don't want to do that, do we? There we go. Let's see here. Oh, wow, how did we miss this big spot here? Okay. We have to be really slow and really delicate around these flowers because I'm really trying to do a job without cutting down any flowers. This might be the first time we did a job without damaging any of the flowers, actually. It is tricky, though. .7. We need to get somewhere. Don't know how we missed big pieces like that. That's crazy. Okay. Definitely have to get around here. Okay, we missed a lot on here. But as you can see, I mean, it is really tight. It looks like there's pieces in there that we're missing. But, man, I don't want to get too close to that. Okay, we got a whole bunch along this walkway here. That's alright, though. This is what I mean, that this is just a chill, relaxing game. Like, I'm not stressed out doing this. Like I say, yes, you know, we would like to hit that time limit, but it's not something I'm just really concerned about. I'm more concerned about doing a good job. Now, obviously, in real life, they want to do it in a timely manner, but they also want to give the customer a very good job. I used to work for this guy. I would do painting for him, and he'd have landscapers come take care of his yard, man, and it would take them all day to mow his yard. They'd have to, you know, trim it and mow it and everything, and yeah, it just took all day for them to do it. 99.1. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, we got a lot here. I don't think this is going to be enough to get us to where we need to be, though. Ooh. Just nick those. Just nick them. Okay, that looks good. Is there anything over here? Yeah, but not really a lot, is there? What was that? I mean, I guess we could. I don't know if this is a lot of it. Oh, okay, there's quite a bit here. Seems like these bushes like this, these are fine. Ooh, there's flowers hidden in there. I didn't even see those at first. That only brings us up another %. Oh my goodness. One more. Yeah, okay, there's quite a bit here. Hmm. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Trying to get that last little %. It's tricky. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Okay. Ah, there we go. Whew, we're done. All right. That is always the trickiest part, is just the ending there. Put that back. And we're good to go. Let's see how we did. Penalties of 5, 25 cents for a collision. Really? I have no idea what I collided with, but it's saying I collided, so I guess so. All right, let's accept that. All right, upgrade time. We have 1 day left on that upgrade. So we can't even buy. Well, we can't even buy a new lawnmower until we get that upgrade anyway. So let's go to the garage. What do we have here? I mean, we could buy another one of these once we get the that bay installed, and they go up from there, huh? So it's this one. This is 2,200. We could get one of these, but this one, I don't really want that one. 2,650. You know what? If I do a couple more jobs, we could definitely get this one, and then I'll put the new guy on this one, and I'll take this one here. So I think that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the plan. Let's go back here. Let's check out the maintenance. Repair, 2 cents. You gotta love that. 80 cents for the blade. 316 to refill the fuel. And then we'll empty that out. Alright, so I'm going to continue to work on this and chip away at the money situation. The next episode, we should have the headquarters fully upgraded. We'll buy a new lawnmower. We'll get him to work. And maybe the next episode we'll even try training him. Because it does say we could train. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time, guys. So, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.